Okay, what's up, folks? Sorry about that. Weird little, weird little issue. Okay, but anyway, so wait. First things first. Give me a second. Let's let's get into the mode of Deadrop. It's not fast in my background. Just doesn't make sense. There we go. Now we're in the. Now we're properly. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, you get the picture. You know, those are the cars that are in Deadrop, the game. Of course, for some reason, the last stream I started had an issue. So for those of you watching, to give you a brief on what's happening, that is it's snapshot number 7 of Deadrop, which is an upcoming game, a game actually in development from a studio that's created by Dr.Disrespect. So I bought their founders pass back in January 2022, and I've been involved in the game at a very tiny level as a player. Um, and basically we get to do the watch party. Which I didn't know. So this is my first time trying out the watch party, and also these assets we buy in game are tradable. So they're tradable in the open market. The assets are on the blockchain. So as always, this is not financial advice. Make sure you consult the financial advisor and a lawyer before you delve or dive straight into anything blockchain related, because it's a super volatile space and super risky place to be in, even if it's game assets. So don't take my word for it. This is not financial advice. But here we are for the game itself, because snapshot number 7 is supposed to be pretty big. They unveiled a couple of liveries. I'm a car guy, so I have to say liveries for these cars. There were 4 types. I picked all of them up, and I got a bunch of crates I get to open. And yeah, it's basically these snapshots are updates for the game itself, where they have this humongous event every time there's a snapshot, or every 3 snapshots or something. Either way, there's a whole lot of variants, as we call ourselves, 10,000 of ourselves, of our 10,000 of us who bought that founders pass back in Jan 2022. And some of them are at the event, some of them are doing watch parties like me. I decided to do a watch party. So yeah, if you're watching this later on, thank you very much. And if you're a variant, hit that subscribe button. If you're not one, hit that subscribe as well. But yeah, just let's do the watch party, and then I'm going to be opening crates. So you can fast forward to that if you don't have the patience to watch the whole thing. But yeah, we can listen in, because this is the first time. This is the first time I'm doing a watch party. I don't usually watch these events because it's super late here in the night. But I'm decided to watch this one. Let's see.
A lot more things added too. So you're talking about these things that are important to you. Is there anything that you're kind of hoping to see going on forward? Because now we got cars, we're getting all these creator modes. What else is kind of on that list for you?
I'll be honest with you. When they announced vehicles and stuff like that, I was
I like his T-shirt. It's lit.
able to
It's got an
see
F1 car,
everything.
like an old
So
F1 car
that's
on
what
it.
I was looking forward to. It looks like it's going to be that way. So other than that, I don't know. I'm just going to have to wait and see.
Let me open
Yeah,
chat. Give me a
every time
second,
something comes
boys.
out, it seems like they're adding so much more new stuff.
Really cool to be able to see how it's coming along and add anything else. Before I let you go back to the event, do you have any final words for those fans watching?
Don't let me catch you in the game.
What a lad.
You don't want to get eliminated by me, dude. You don't want that. I promise. And I'm going to try so hard.
You better watch
What a
out,
lad.
everyone. All right, as for us, we're heading to a quick break, but stay tuned.
Okay. Quick break. Midnight ride. Or midnight society. So I'm assuming like most of these guys you see over there, they're all variants who are pretty much like me, who bought the Founders Pass way back when. But if you're curious about the Founders Pass for $50, it costs about $350 right now. So I'd appreciate it. I think it's all like an all-time high of about $650, $700, or maybe even more. I've not been tracking it too much because I honestly don't care. I don't want to sell it. I want the game to come out. I like the assets. I'll think about selling it after I'm done playing. But yeah, I think a lot of these guys as well, they've just kept their founders passes within the game itself. So the game has its own wallet, and you can leave the founders pass there, or you need to move it to another wallet if you want to sell it, or if you want to trade it in. So yeah. Shop break, huh? Gives me time to look at Twitter for a brief amount of time. There's the Taxter, there's the Taxter. There we go. So they're having a short break for those of you tuning in now. And soon I'm assuming they'll unveil or reveal a little bit of gameplay. Doc already did that on his stream yesterday, from what I know. But that was just the car part of it. And apparently with this game, and what role the cars play in it. So it's an extraction shooter, it's a vertical extraction shooter. And to be able to like queue a lobby or get into the tower itself, you take the car from the spawn point all the way to the tower. So you can jump with your car to different parts of the tower, and depending on which part of the tower you jump into, that's your starting point of the extraction shooter session, so of the lobby itself. So that's something interesting. Not a concept you really see, but to dumb it down a little, it's like, imagine you're in like a lobby, and like the map. Okay, imagine instead of having to drop from the sky for the drop point in a bus like in Fortnite, you instead like drive in a car of your own. Each player does that, and then the cars have skins and they have plates. Yeah, I'm just happy I got to get like a whole lot of crates. Give me a second.
All right, we have made it into the arena, and
there
we
you
have
go.
Another interview here.
Okay.
I've got Carmel with me now. Carmel, you gotta feel the energy. You excited to be here?
I'm very excited to be here. The energy here to see everybody here, from variants to claws, from everybody in the
DCMs. We've been talking about it all day today. You had a chance to create your own as well. So talk to me a little bit about
DCMs?
your mode in particular.
Yeah, so my mode is called Enforcer. It is literally your classic Juggernaut mode. You're looking at a heavily armored NPC with a fully kitted, unlimited ammo LMG, and you're really going to get in there and tackle the variants, and the variants are going to have a common enemy to come in there and try and crush the Enforcer in the tower.
Okay, so I had a chance to play it a little bit early, and I had this massive smile on my face when I had the LMG in hand.
So DCMs are Deadrop creator modes, I'm assuming. So they have.
It's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to go and go and go, and then you're going to take the spot as the Enforcer,
Wow.
and take him out, and then you're going to keep on going and going and going, and it's just going to be,
Yeah, and classic
Interesting.
kind of Juggernaut mode, right? The Juggernaut has massive increased health, and it's that one common enemy.
Okay,
what
so
inspired you to make
since
that game
there's
better
already
than the way
user-generated content in the game by the sounds of it, so as part of this snapshot, we're gonna get like those. We're gonna get basically how on Fortnite you have islands. In here you have different modes or different towers, I'm gonna assume. Either way, basically user-generated content. Pretty straightforward.
I see it.
honestly, because of the role I take on in the community for Midnight Society, Enforcer just kind of felt like me. I'm part of the Night Command in Midnight Society, so Enforcer just kind of felt like my mode.
Dude, that is awesome. Well, Snapshot 7 has a lot that we could talk about. We already talked about the Midnight Ride with a couple of our other interviewees, but I want to take a second.
I wish
to
maybe
talk
this
about the
cable
community.
was longer so I
You've
could
been in
like
the community
lean,
for a long
but I
time, so
can't.
tell
I
me
need to
about
like
that kind
come
of
front.
story, getting a part of this Deadrop community.
Yeah, we were all part of the Day Zero community like a lot of other people here. I got involved very, very early. I applied for Century and we moved through the ranks, and I kind of became more part of that community team as we went along, and it's been an amazing time spending time with everybody in the Deadrop community. So,
Have you been to other Snapshots before, or is this your first one?
I have been to literally every one. You've seen me at every single location so far.
Okay.
I love that. So, okay, is there a
It's
chance
crazy. If I
that
was in the US, I would have
some
been
of
like
your
just as
community
much,
first time, or have you met
you know,
most of them already?
close.
So many of the dedicated Deadrop community founders already, but I'm looking forward to meeting absolutely everybody else who I haven't met already today.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first. If you haven't met Carmel, what are you doing? Come meet Carmel. This guy's been around the block. He knows what he's doing. And he was one of the people that created one of our DCMs. So excited to play your DCM. Now, I got to ask you one more question here. When it comes to the DCMs, do you have plans to kind of expand your featured DCM, like as more updates release?
Yeah, honestly, we've already kind of brainstormed a couple ideas. We
Wow,
have kind
okay.
of this Dead by Daylight kind of mode that we're going to go for with the Enforcer, so I'm really looking forward to kind of expanding on
That'd be
kind of
pretty
bringing a new
cool.
twist on the Enforcer mode.
That's awesome. Well, Caramel, thank you so much for joining me here in the interview. I think
That'd be cool.
talking
Dead
to
by
you
Daylight
about
kind of
Peppermint.
mode
I
inside
think so. We'll go
Deadrop.
talk to him in a second. We're going to head to a very short break, but when we come back, you're going to see somebody who looks a lot like this guy. Don't go anywhere.
So cool. Look at the setups on the stage. On stage, looks crazy. Apparently, it's happening in Vegas. Midnight Ride. Let me go into the Midnight Society Discord. See what's up. Cool. I just shared it. Let's see if there are a couple of variants will come by. Wait a second. Okay. Intense. They're all wearing Deadrop merch. I mean, some of them are. Give me a second.
Hello, everyone, and I am here with Peppermint at the HyperX Arena. First of all, how are you enjoying everything so far?
Dude, the atmosphere is electric. It's awesome, really. I can't wait to see what they got in store for Snapshot 7 there. Really excited for the drive to the tower. Just want to hop in the car and do some teams that way. The Twisted Metal feel was really dope, so yeah.
Well, let's dive right into that then, because of course we're all here for Snapshot 7 and there are so many cool things introduced. What do you think has been your favorite new thing introduced so far?
Well, I'm really excited about the UGC content. I can't wait
Fair.
to see what the community puts out.
Honestly, because I've not played as much, I would say user-generated content is cool. I would love to check out what different game modes are there, but I think I'm more excited about the fact that there's cars involved at any capacity. I don't know if they're going to like use the cars for something else. I mean, think about it. They got cars already. They put in a substantial amount of time into it. There's like skins and whatnot, number plates and whatnot. And you have user-generated content, which means, who knows? There's like a racing mode as part of the user-generated content. Or we should make one. I'm pretty sure it'll be complicated to make it, to create it, and build it, but it'll be worth it. Racing in Deadrop.
Like a Dead by Daylight type mode where you're turning on doors.
See, everyone's talking about Dead by Daylight kind of mode.
I think that's exactly what he said. Y'all are on the same page, that's for sure.
About it on the ride down here, so we were like bouncing ideas off each other. It was really fun.
I'm excited to hopefully see that down the line. And you mentioned too, now there's the drive to the tower, this extra dimension to the game. It's really quite unique. So how are you really feeling about this?
I think I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I do think it's a really sweet feature. No other game has done anything like this that I can see. I think the fact that we can customize our cars out right now with the different skins and plates is sweet. The different varieties of cars that they got in for founders to get as well is awesome.
And then, of course, we're all here to see all this news for Snapshot 7. Tell me a little bit about you with Deadrop, like how long you've been everything else.
I mean, we've been here since pretty much the beginning. I'm one of the Sentries, Caramel's a Night Command mod there, but we just try to be as interactive as we can with the community. Think of fun events to host. We do the Friday night Deadrop, Saturday night Deadrop, so just try to bring everyone together like that. It's really fun. It's really good community.
I think that's definitely one of the most unique parts about this game too, is the community that has already been built so early on. So what do you really hope to see going on forward to really more encompass more of that community feel?
I mean, really, I think once everyone starts playing everyone's UGC maps, it's going to be, you know, there's going to be name dropping. Oh, I just tried this map. I just tried this map. So I think the fact that the community is going to be able to play a lot of each other's maps is going to help solidify all that. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And then is there anything that you want people that are coming here to experience Snapshot 7, experience this community feel, anything that you want them to be really taken away from this?
I mean, really just have fun with it. From what I've seen, it's really, really polished, looks really nice. So, you know, it's a really exciting game.
It definitely is. Thank you so much for your time. As for us, we're going to be having a little bit more right after this.
Come on, how many breaks? Too many breaks. Too many breaks. Are we gonna... Is that like a 35-minute... Bro, there's no way, right? There's no way there's like a 35-minute pause right now. Like things are gonna start in like 35 minutes? Is that what they're saying? That'll be like a BT and a half. That's like... That'll be hella annoying. Hopefully they start before that. But I doubt it. Might as well log in, huh? Log in Deadrop if I'm not yet. Click on my profile. There we go. We got our exotic crates. We got our legendary skins. Wait, let me just... Okay, cool. The music isn't too loud, is it? Okay, it's not. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna open... Let's open 5 crates. Let's open 5 crates and see what's in. Wait, how's the cam? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, first crate in Deadrop. What are we gonna get? Open. You can return. Give me a good number plate. Rare. Oh, let's go. Rare AR weapon. I have a rare founder's pass, so I'm going to go with it. It looks good too. I don't want to return it. What happens if you return? I don't want to return it. I like this. Did I get it? Where is it? Do I get it? I don't see it anywhere. What the hell? Where's my gun? Oh, there it is. Arctic Cobalt. Arctic Cobalt. Okay. One more. Crate number 2. What am I gonna get? Oh, come on. A common upper torso, midnight cobalt. I'll take it. It's black, so I don't mind. Can I... What happens if I return? Now I'm worried. What happens if I return? Okay, wait. This item is currently locked for being transferred. Transfer capability. Okay. A minute. Deadrop. Okay. Fine. Anyway. Crate number 3. Oh, another rare one. Auto shotgun weapon. Let's go. Autumn Midnight. This I like. It looks good. It looks really good. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna return anything. Just FYI. Another one. Give me something rare. Common lower torso. I guess it goes in my upper torso. Okay, so what did I get? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 crates open. We've hit 2 rares, 2 commons. And number 5. DK crate. Okay, DK crate. Never mind. Open it. Give me something like... Oh, come on. AR weapon. Common. Midnight Cobalt. It's the same thing, but it's like the common version. The common version instead of the rare version. Bro. Honest to God. I really want something like exquisite. I'm gonna keep going. Now it makes sense why everyone does crate opening videos. Give it to me. Exotic, let's go, boys. Let's go. Freaking AR weapon. Midas. It's the... Oh, bro. Beautiful. I couldn't have asked for anything. Bro, I want more of this. I want more of Midas skins. AR weapon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Also, wait, quickly, let's just check something. Not in here.
All right, I am here with another amazing interviewee. Desh goes by Desh, please, on your socials. Okay, first and foremost, I gotta ask the same question. Are you excited to be here?
Oh, I'm so excited, Gosh. I am so excited to be here.
Okay, exotic is this. Okay, rare, common, rare, exotic, legendary, relic. Legendary and relic. Do the weapons have the same? You know. Let me mute this for a bit. Actually, no. Let's just watch it for a bit. We'll jump back soon.
So I've been a fan of the doc for a long time, and I love like play on names. So my character is Dr.Disrespect.
Whoa.
The better
Okay.
dog. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, okay, be careful, because I think you're playing against the doc, all right?
I'm just kidding.
Well, okay.
I'd like to hear Doc's opinion on that.
In terms of Snapshot 7, what you've seen, is there anything in particular you're the most excited about? Like, are you pretty good at racing?
I mean, I wouldn't say pretty good, but I love racing games, and I'm so excited about the car aspect, like shooting out of the car, the midnight ride. The trailer looks sick. I'm so hyped for that.
Yeah, yeah, it's not just racing.
Midnight
you're
ride.
Trading lead and paint, right, on the racetrack, so you could definitely lean out the window. Okay, so is there somebody in particular that you're trying to?
I'm genuinely curious how this unravels.
Like a while ago, so my eyes were on him today to like return the favor. So keep an eye out for that.
That's awesome. So you're at Snapshot 5. This is Snapshot 7. Have you been at any other Snapshot as well?
Not in person. This is my first time, like at a
Wow, lucky her.
Midnight Society and Snapshot. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're really glad you're here. We're excited to see your gameplay on stage. Now, shout out your socials, because Desh please on socials, but you do other things besides just live streaming. Music?
I do. Yeah, I'm on Spotify. Desh Please as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. What type of music do you make?
I call it cry pop. It's kind of like sad, catchy music, but hey, the doc, let's do a collab because I feel like the vibes, similar.
The vibes are very similar, and I hear the doc has a fantastic voice, so I think you guys combined could actually be an insane collab. Well, we're really excited you're here. Maybe we'll get you to sing later. I don't know, but we're really excited to see you play on main stage. We talked about cars. We talked about a little bit with some of our other creators, the DCMs. Have you had a chance to take a look at what some of those DCMs are yet?
But I heard, is this like where they have like a Daylight team? Dead by Daylight type thing. Yeah, that looks really hyped. I played a little bit of that, so that has me excited. All the different modes that they have coming out, super hyped.
Well, I'll be casting over your gameplay, so show me something special. This has been Desh, please. She's awesome. See her on main stage. We're going to head back to a very short break, but when we come back, we've got a couple more interviewees.
Okay. Cool. Where my crates at? Where my crates at? Oh god. Honestly though, where is my stuff? Okay, there. Okay. So we hit Midas once. Can we hit another one? Can we hit? So exotic is clearly like the top-notch skin we can get. So opening one more. Give me another Midas. Give me Midas. Oh, come on. Sniper though. Midnight Cobalt. Okay, one more. Hit me with the Midas. Epic. Ooh. Venom camo. I like this. I like this. This is nice. Hey, one more. Give me something cool. Give me something exotic. Oh no, I got Venom camo gloves to go with the Venom camo sniper. So that's cool. I can wear the gloves and the sniper. Cool. How many crates do I have? 10, 15, 20, 25. So we got like 2 more to go. Yeah, we got 2 more to go. So let me open this one. Give me something. Give it to me. Exotic. Nah. Try harder. Okay, I like this play. I'll take this play. I like it. Try harder. Nice little plate there. Give me a nice Midas. Autumn Midnight Rare. Okay. Decent. This is similar to the other gun I got earlier. Wait. Where is Autumn Midnight here? And then there is my gun. Where's my gun? Where's my gun gone? Where's my gun gone, bro? Actually, where's my gun gone? What the hell? Bro. Hello. What?
Welcome back.
Weird.
I'm here with Dr. Lupo.
Where's my Midas gone?
How are you doing? How are you enjoying the event so far?
I just
Bruh.
want to sit with this
Wait.
up there. It's good to be the most respected doc that streams in the room. Can I get some what's ups from everybody in chat, please? Hello?
There it is. Okay, this is better.
I just hope that when we
Okay,
get
there was some
game,
glitch.
Doc's cars
I got 10,
see
15,
guys live.
15. Oh yeah, I had 19 crates
You
left.
haven't started the match yet in the trash talk. You're feeling
Okay.
so confident. in
What's
this.
happening here?
But Snapshot 7, we actually added quite a few new things. So how are you feeling confidence-wise going into that?
One of the notes that I made last time when I saw the devs was to make sure they include a walker for Doc because he's so damn old.
Wow, this guy trash talking his life out.
Gameplay's gonna be good, something different than we haven't seen from a lot of extraction shooters, with the exception of Doc being the first one out literally every single game.
Sounds like this is personal going into this. I'm excited to see this gameplay. You're gonna have to beat him to the tower though first. And you were talking about the car aspect. How was your experience with that driving?
Listen, I'm a fantastic driver. I've seen Doc in his little Lambo or whatever that thing
Wow,
is.
bro, this guy's gonna either get annihilated or he's actually gonna whoop Doc. So I don't know which one.
For old people like him for a reason. Meanwhile, the rest of us young bucks would be out there crushing it. You know what I mean?
Love it, love it. And then being able to come out here to Snapshot 7, being able to see everybody here, you know, talk your talk. How are you excited and how are you feeling just about the development of Deadrop going forward in general?
It's good to see him try and push the boundary of what extraction shooters can do. There's a lot of
Facts.
fresh competition out there. There's a lot of old schools. I think anybody in here played Tarkov, games like that before. I don't know if you know this. I put a couple hours into that game. I wouldn't recommend it. And it's been
Shout out Big Man Joe.
seeing Doc try and do something different, something to push the envelope of what a lot of people have seen of repetitive gameplay and gaming. It's been nice. It's been refreshing, you know, and it's going to be good to dominate him every single time we run into each other.
We got a couple nice words, so we're making a little progress over here. What's super fresh as well is we have all this user-generated content. We're having all of these different modes. Is there
Pretty early
anything
on,
you're kind of
by the
looking
way.
forward to?
At the end of the day, it
Game's now
really
open for
doesn't
all
matter.
and already user-generated
I'm
content. It's crazy.
just out here to have a good time, obviously, and embarrass the old man at his own games.
I love it. I love it. So then, is there anything else that you're trying to accomplish out here, or is it literally just you have to prove you're the best dog?
No, I think the number one thing on my list is he's got that motto, VSM or whatever, kind of silly. I think we're going to change that to Violence, Speed, and Centrum Silver for his old bones, so...
So then at what point of this, with all this domination that you're talking about, are you going to just try and take this game over from him? Because you sound so confident in all of this.
Yo, Midnight Society, listen up. If you need somebody to really do a good job with this thing and not just complain about audio, you hit me up, all right? You know the email address. I think a bunch of you guys are up over there. You let me know. You let me know. I'm there, okay?
Well, we can hear all of your fans out here. Is there anything in particular that you would like to say to those who are cheering you on and are going to be watching with bated breath as you're out on that stage, you know, with all this domination and stuff?
Just look forward to every clip I can produce of Doc getting absolutely shit on.
Wow. He's really coming for that
That's a
beef.
good place to end this one. Thank you so much. As for us, I mean, we're going to have some great gameplay later, but a little bit more first. Stay tuned.
Okay. All good. I'm happy here. Opening up crates. So I'm gonna open up like 4 more and then call it a day. Let's go. Midas! Oh, come on, bro. Midnight Flame. They're decent. Should I try returning it? I tried returning something. Can I? No, I get to return it only after I open it. What happens if I return it? Do I not get anything in return? Oh no, I'm not taking that risk. I'm gonna keep on opening crates. Let's go, Midas. Give me Midas. Oh no. Upper torso. Auto midnight upper torso. Let's go. Okay. I got the shoes, I got the upper torso, and I got the gun. That's nice. Wait, 2 more crates. I'm not gonna say it. Maybe then it'll work. Gloves. Really? Gloves. Can I return it? What happens if I return? I wanna find out what happens if I return it. Do I? I'm like worried if I don't get anything. Screw it. No, it's right here. I can't return it. Just refresh. Hey, it's gone. No, it's right there. Never mind. Alright, last crate. I might keep opening more, but give it to me. Midas. SMG. Gilded Crimson. I like this one. I'll keep that one. Nice. Nice. I got a whole lot of legendary skins for the car as well as plates and stuff because, well, I bought them all. But these were all bonus, and I love the fact I got Midas. What a beauty. What a beauty, honestly. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I love gold and red. I just love it. Okay, I'm tempted to open 5 more. So we're gonna keep on going. Exotic! Lower torso Venom camo optic gaming vibes. I like this one. You keep going though. Give me a Midas. Midas! No! Oh, Venom camo boots! Okay. I'll go. Okay. I'm happy. I'm still happy. No complaint. That's decent. Give it to me. No, bro. No. This is like a common license plate that got gold. No, bro. I mean, decent, but no. Could have done better. Give me Midas. Auto shotgun weapon. Arctic Cobalt. Okay, one for the collection again. Give me another crate. Can I get a Midas? Can I get a Midas? Midnight Flame Apatow. So, I have the boots for this, don't I? Okay. We got 10 crates. See how it goes. Let's quickly do a quick refresh. 10 crates. Day 0 claw patch, of course. I got the hot shot vehicle wrap. License plate hot shot. Midnight. Blackbird 2-time. Deadrop. Okay, Midnight Flame, Arctic Cobalt, Coat, Venom Camo. I love the fact that I'm getting like pairs of the same skin. Like Autumn Midnight, I got Autumn Midnight, a gun, Autumn Midnight, and boots, Autumn Midnight. So I'm a fan. Like that, Arctic Cobalt, red as well. 2 rare guns, nice. Oh, actually more than 2 rare guns. 1, 2. 3, 4. 4 rare guns. And 1 exotic. I love the fact that I got exotic. That's so beautiful, bro. The gun, just so beautiful. Hey, what's happening here? Are we closer? 17 minutes. I'm so 2 of y'all watching. Very kind of y'all, whoever y'all are. Let me know if you want me to open a couple more crates. I might as well. Bored anyway. Gonna be waiting for them to start playing. Okay. Where is this? Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's just open one more. If this is a Midas, I'll open one more. Oh, come on. Auto shotgun weapon common? No. That's an L. Give me Midas. Ah, Lotus Auto Midnight. This means I have the whole set, don't I?
We are back with the one and only Z Laner. If you're a fan of Z Laner,
Auto Midnight upper torso. Auto Midnight boots. Auto Midnight lower torso. That's the whole collection. And a gun. Awesome. I love the fact that I have a whole collection. Nice.
last time I was out at the
Another one. Midas. I know they started talking again, but still. Ah, okay. Killed Crimson. That
Sniper's pretty
unlucky.
crucial, and I'll be proving that today. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, I love it. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, but we're about to get into gameplay. Dr. Lupo's already talking trash, but he's only talking about the other doctor. What do you have to say to Dr. Lupo in particular?
This is Zidane, isn't
What
it?
was he saying in particular? Who was he talking trash to? He was talking trash to me, or
Oh, no, the thing is, he didn't even mention your name.
he didn't mention my name.
Oof.
I'm not going to say any words to Dr. Lupo. I'm just going to let my actions speak louder than words. When we get on the stage,
There it is. There it is. Look, Z, I've casted over your gameplay probably 1,000 times. Violence, speed, and momentum is your kind of category of gameplay. Talk to me about what that means, what it means to be here in particular, to kind of embody VSM and obviously all this history you have with Doc.
well, dude, this is just everyone always shows insane love every time I come out to these things. So first and foremost, like, thank you all for just always showing mad love to all the stuff that me and Doc do, and everything I do. Sorry, man, I'm hitting you. But yeah, I'm just excited to play and excited to prove that the VSM will be very locked in. So yeah.
Dripping in heat, my man. I love it. Well, okay, people in the chat have been spamming that like we're brothers or something. I don't know if people see it. Do we look similar? Do we look similar?
Could be.
I'll take
In an
that.
alternate universe, maybe.
Premium gas. Hey, any final words? Any more trash talk? Anything you want to say to the fans, people at home, maybe that are watching you?
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I freaking love you all. Let's go.
He's a nice guy, Zilea.
I love it. I love it. Hey, we all love Z later here. One more time. Can we get it up for Big Z? Amazing. All right, that's all we've got here.
I really want to make it.
Snapshot 7 is just getting
I want to
started.
make it to one of these events. It'd be so cool. Can you imagine? It'd be so cool. There you go. We got our light. Okay. Let's go. One more crate. Midas. Bro, I think I need to be logical. Last time out, I said 2 rare. I got 2. So the first 5 crates I opened, I got 2 rares, 2 commons, and then I said, you know, it has to be an exotic. And then I did get an exotic. So this time around, we got like what? A mixture of epic and rare. So this has to be an exotic. Let's go! Bro, it's a sniper Midas. Let's go, boys. Frick yes. Let's go. We got what we wanted. It actually freaking worked. There's no way, bro. This is unreal. There's no way. It's a sniper Midas, boys. Oh my god. What a beauty. What a beauty. I like the Midas collection. Nice. Now I gotta open the last 5. I have to. Like, I have to. These pulls are beautiful.
Welcome back, everyone, to
Okay.
Snapshot 7 here at the HyperX Arena.
Is it time?
I'm joined by the one and only BMIC here to see all the action, have a great time. So, most importantly, how are you doing? Are you hyped for the event?
Absolutely. I'm so excited to be here. Las Vegas has been fantastic. HyperX Arena is amazing, and I'm really looking forward to Snapshot 7. This is going to be amazing.
How excited are you about the Midnight Drive?
I'm really excited to see more aspects added to the game and just see how high we can take this even before release.
Are you smoking everyone on the initial drive? I gotta know, right? Are you beating everyone?
I've definitely been taking my notes, been watching some creators, got my AD in, so I'm excited to see what we can do in the game.
Yeah, and look, we've got so much to reveal today.
Someone's in
As
chat
said,
saying I'm
just
smoking
a
for
short
sure.
While we're going to have some of the best joining us on stage to explain everything that's going on. But what I want to know is, when you're here, have you been to any of the previous Snapshot events in Dallas, LA?
I've not been in person, but I've been working behind the scenes on the broadcast crew for some of the remote ones. So I've been keeping my eye
Not
on the
bad.
creators, working on the broadcast side, and been taking some notes along the way, so look out.
Oh, so we have inside scoop. That seems might be an unfair advantage.
Nothing that I've seen on Snapshot 7 yet. but I'm really excited to see what we have.
Wonderful. Well, Vivek, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a fabulous time at the event. And again, of course, in just a few short minutes, we will have folks coming up onto stage to tell you everything and more about the Snapshot, Midnight Society, and everything that they have prepped. So, Vivek, thank you. And we'll be right back after a quick little break.
Cool. Cool. Vibes. Okay, right before we head into the show itself, let's open last 5 crates. Oh, let's go, boys. Midas gloves, let's go. Now we're talking 2 guns and a glove, let's go. Okay, boots, Midnight Hazard. Or Hazard, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Third trigger. Come on, give me another Midas gun, please. Another Midas. Ah, no, they're chucking me. They chucked 2 Midas at my face, Midas skins at my face, and then they said, okay, you're only gonna get commons now. SMG weapon. Wait, before that, I want to know how rare is it to get a Midas skin in this game? Like in the crates.
Welcome back, everyone, to the HyperX Arena. We have a very special guest joining us, Sage of Zed. And I gotta ask, first things first, are there any new cocktails you've come up with for the day?
Well, as a matter of fact, if you guys have seen my videos, we have the Claw, the Cleaner, and the Variant already. But for this particular snapshot, we did something very special, made with Black Steel Bourbon. You'll be able to see that on YouTube at Sage of Zed. And it is called the Midnight Ride.
I love that, aptly named for Snapshot 7. Now, you are a familiar face at these events. Have you been to every one? I know I saw you at Dallas last.
I was at the Dallas event. I missed the New York, the first event, but I was also at the LA Founders event, which was really awesome. I've tried to absorb the experience.
Doc's dad? Is this Doc's dad for real?
My family has 4 variants, so I'm committed.
Committed, I think is a
okay, that's not the dad
and
Doc.
Look, there's so many folks like you who are so invested in this product because they believe in it. So what are you hoping to see experience today?
Well, I really want to see the physics and the art of the new cars, because it's something that we've looked at, but we haven't actually gotten to play with. So I'm really psyched about the Midnight Ride and just all the new improvements. I know there's so much in this new snapshot, and I'm excited about everything, really.
Wonderful. Well, Sage of Zed, thank you so much for joining me. And again, make sure if you're not trying out these cocktails, you should be sooner rather than later. So before we wrap out, can I get one more shout out? Where can they find your Midnight Society inspired cocktails and content?
That's at YouTube at Sage of Zed.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, don't go anywhere. We're going to jump to a very quick break. But when
You got a
we
whole
get back,
cocktail
it's
line.
time for all the Snapshot 7
Okay, they don't know.
you have been waiting for.
Okay, other variants in the Discord don't know how rare the Midas skins are. Last 2. Give me a Midas, come on. Okay, 2 more. 2 more Midas. 2 more Midas. Boots! Arctic Cobalt. These look good, bro. These look hella good. The last and final crate, boys. It's the last and final crate. It's the moment of truth. We've come so far. So far. Moment of truth. Damn. The folks who go there and get a goodie bag, they have like a Dr.Disrespect gaming mousepad. What the hell, bro? I want one. I want a new mousepad. I have like the Red Gear one and it's all... I mean, it's nice. It's not bad. Needs a wash though. But anyway, the Dr.Disrespect one would be good. Final crate. Moment of truth. Okay. Let's reiterate. Let's do the 5 skins again. The 5 crates thing again. We got like what? We got like 2, 1 common, 1 rare, 1 Midas. 2 rares, I think, or 1 epic. I'm confused. It's only fair if we get the last one as an exotic Midas. Give me Midas. Just give me Midas. Midas! Yeah. They just threw a comment in my face. Never mind. Anyway, with that, that ends our beautiful crate opening sesh. I do want more crates. Can you buy more crates? Can you still buy Dragon's Key? It's only available for a limited time. Oh, it's gone! It's gone! It's done! Or is that? Oh, it's still there, it's still there. It's still there, it's still there. I'm very tempted to buy another set. But nah. That'll be just too much. Too much. It's there, it's there. Okay. Alright. We got ourselves some nice skins. Nice skins. Where are my Midas ones? Open image in new tab. There's a sniper at. There it is. Okay, if it's coming out as a WebP file, I might as well just. Okay, can the event start? Last 5 minutes. Okay, looks like it is starting. Getting everybody closer to the stage. Midnight ride. Midnight ride. Okay, let's see if anyone looks at my message in the variant only chat and figures out whether it's a good pull or not. Okay, the downloads for Deadrop will go live after the event is over. Cool. What's the scene? Yeah, before you sleep, boys. Very inclined to call this quits right now. But we should not. Last 2 minutes, and then we should be good to go. See some gameplay. See what kind of gameplay we get to see. 2 minutes. Oh, Studio Founder is on stage. Let's go. Oops. Yo. I see some guy on the stairs. Yeah, that is Doc. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. How's this gonna be? How's this gonna be, boys? How's this gonna be? Everyone's getting hyped in the chat.
Y'all to get loud because I heard you were cheering for someone who's off stage. We've had some incredible creator interviews, the folks who are invested in this game. And look, I see some cosplays out there, and there's a gentleman off stage who I know you want to hear about for all things Snapshot 7. So please, without further ado, can we put our hands together for Doc, Mr. Two-Time, Sumit, Rob, and Quinn.
Yeah. All right. This is it. Snapshot 7. And as you've already been seeing from the tweets, you've been seeing in the video, you've been seeing in the pre-show, this is the biggest snapshot that we have ever done. And for the first time ever, the entire development team is here to celebrate alongside us. And you, Doc, how does this feel, man?
Incredible. The HyperX Arena.
That there.
Wow, 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 wow. Who's ready for Snapshot 7?
I might block his face now. It's so sad. I'm trying to not block his face, and I end up blocking his face.
These guys have been working so hard for the last 20 months, and we can't wait to show you what we have for Snapshot 7.
Hey, we are so excited to be here with each and every one of you. And when we set up to create Midnight Society, one of the things was we wanted to change and redefine the industry, right? And the way we wanted to do that is we wanted to get best in industry talent, which we've talked about, the game team, and combine that with the very best community in gaming. You. So you're excited, we're excited. Let's all take a look at what's coming in Snapshot 7.
Okay, let's go. Moment of truth. Give me some racing. I'm here for the racing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, capture the flag? And the cars are involved? Oh! Okay. Oh my god. This is like Mad Max level stuff. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that's like the game mode explained by the other guy, user generated content. Snapshot 7, beautiful. I'm excited for the driving and shooting part. Let's go.
Ready for that?
Yep. Let's go.
We got a little bit of everything. A little bit of driving, a little bit of combat, a little bit of driving combat, but most importantly, a lot of UGC. This snapshot is introducing more than we've ever done in a single snapshot, and we have laid the foundation. I've talked a while about laying the foundation for this game so that we can build on it together, and we are now at that transition period.
Wow.
And for the first time ever, we are opening it up to anybody who wants to join this community. You guys, everybody in this room has been with us on this ride for a while, and now we are handing over the keys, giving you the ability to control where we go from here, but most importantly, grab a driver's key and start customizing how we do it.
Nice.
So let's talk a little bit, just a taste about the driver's key. What you get in there is you get exclusive wraps for your car.
Yep.
Now I know we've seen a little bit of the car, and we'll get in that in just a second. But you get exclusive wraps, you get exclusive license plate, and in there is exotic crates that give you over 100 customization items. Okay? So the customization items, this is just the beginning of how we want you as players in Deadrop to be able to customize not just your car, but even yourself in the world. And you're going to see even a little bit more of that we're not talking about right now, but you'll see it in Snapshot 7.
Oh, okay.
Now, when we talk about the car, do we want to see a little bit more of that? You want to see a little bit more of that?
Sure.
I want to see a little bit more of that.
Let's see the cars. Is what I'm here for. Let's go.
Let's check out what we got coming when it comes to the car in Deadrop.
Okay. I bought all 4 driver's keys. So I have all 4 legendary skins. I just had to go for it. I know Dr.Disrespect's car is the best looking one. It's covered at the back. Everything else is open. Midnight Deadrop Hotshot 2 time. Ah, beautiful. Yep. We opened our crates too. Pre-alpha access, that's crazy. You think this is only like closing in on alpha?
Of how we are going to be using this vehicle
Okay.
in Deadrop. For us, in the vertical extraction shooter, this is how you get from your pre-game lobby, your player hideout. It's going to be coming back soon. This is how you get there to the refiner state, and man, you're going to have fun along the way.
Yeah, what you've got here, this is our first time showing off the entire gameplay loop right here in Snapshot 7. The entire gameplay loop of Deadrop. Hideout, you got to get from that hideout to the refiner state. We've always talked about that. This is just the beginning of that. You have your car, you get to the car, and you saw some stuff in there that was really cool, but it's not just your standard racing game, which is kind of crazy. When we set out to do this, even the game team were like, hey, I thought we were making a first-person extraction shooter. Yes, we are, but we want to make something that when people look at this, they're like, what is this? I thought they were making a first-person extraction shooter. What is this car shenanigans?
That's
like, hey,
I love that they're
again,
like introducing that craziness into the game.
Shooting stuff all the time. As a first-person shooter, we also want to have different kind of skill things like how do you drive your car, but not just how to drive your car. How do you shoot while driving your car?
Yep.
Because we'll let you have choice as a player to select what kind of loadouts going in, and if you have SMGs, pistols, small arms, firearms like that, you can then shoot at other players while you're racing to the refiner state.
Lovely.
And that is huge for us.
So you can actually kill
the beginning of the car.
You can kill another opponent even before reaching the refinery state, right?
We get into our user-generated content.
You could.
So let's all take a look at what we got going on there.
You could. I mean, think about it. Why not, right? But will it kick them out of the game completely, and they'll have to queue again, or will they have to or will they jump in with a disadvantage or something? They're crazy, bro. Oh my god. Nice.
All right. You've seen what we've decided to do with the vehicle. Now we want to see what you guys do with that vehicle.
What do you
This
mean?
vehicle system is going to be available in creative mode. Make a racing game.
Wow, okay, this is what I wanted.
Make high-octane CTF
This-
like some of our creators already have and is playable in Snapshot 7 right now.
Let's go. This is what I wanted, bro.
Now, we're saying high octane, not that low octane stuff. High octane.
Get it out
so
of
the
there.
car, what you saw in that race to the refiner state in the core Deadrop experience, you bet. We unlocked it so you could use it in user-generated content, and it'll be in Capture the Flag. It could be in other
Lovely.
things that you want to do. This is just the beginning. And you'll see content creators, people in this community that had a part of it, of what you'll see in Snapshot 7. And this is what we're so excited for, is that it's not just us on the game team making all these decisions, calling all the shots. We literally want to work with the community as we're building the game. We put our egos aside, we check with you, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? We're trying to even do better about getting surveys out to each and every one of you. What do you think about this? And so this is just the beginning, and also this is early, this is pre-alpha.
Yep.
So there's things that you're gonna see that like, hey, you know what, there's some bugs, there's things, but that's okay, because we signed up for this. We didn't just want to go out there and do pretty demos all the time like you see at E3 and all that other stuff. This is literally the state of the game.
That's great.
There's no dog and pony show here. This is legit. So when it comes to what we're gonna get into user-generated content or Deadrop creative modes, let's look at it right now. Let's all take a look at that.
Okay, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Getting the chance to bring one of my favorite all-time modes
Oh,
into
it's Joker.
Deadrop existence has been incredible.
Is it? Yeah, that's...
I knew once they started teasing the new vehicle gameplay that I had to find a way to incorporate it into my mode. Welcome to High Octane Capture the Flag. 2 teams, 2 flags, lots of speed.
When I heard we would be adding vehicles to Capture the Flag, I knew we would need something entirely unique from the verticality-focused maps I've been building for our core extraction experience. I wanted to create an open foundation that would really let Joker's vision for high-octane Capture the Flag come to life. Don't worry though, I also built variations of different sizes for those looking to craft a tighter Capture the Flag experience.
Nice.
Woo. We're
Very
just
cool.
getting started, baby. We are just
It reminds me of Halo
That
Infinite.
is just one of the many
Capture the
DCM
Flag.
modes that we are already featuring. I see American Dad right here. He's got Team Deathmatch hiding in there. We have Free for All. We have Infection.
Oh, really?
Oh, creator of Infection right there.
Bro,
This
that's
is
crazy.
all about bringing diversity, your favorite mode, because I'm not gonna fuck around with you. Vertical extraction shooter's hard, all right? I'm gonna play it hard, but when I start slowing down for the night, I wanna go to something casual. I wanna just have fun.
And why
I wanna
leave the
mess
game?
around.
You
And
can
that's
just
what
hop on to
DCMs
another
are all
DCM.
about. And let's dive in and look at some of the other stuff that we're doing in DCM modes.
Okay, let's.
That's right.
I want to
So,
see the infection.
Right here, we've looked a little bit at Capture the Flag. 1 of 6 that is going to be available in Snapshot 7. And Rob is right. I mean, we love extraction shooters. That's what we're making Deadrop for. But we also want to make a place where people can play other things. And that's the way we look at it. It's not detracting from the core Deadrop experience. It is actually adding to it. Because if you're in the Deadrop universe, then you're with us. And that's what we want to see. Where can we hear more about that? How do you want to get excited about creating these kind of things? So when it comes to user-generated content, we are all in. Like literally, we are all in. And this is like, people thought it was crazy that we're doing this early. Like the game isn't even done, it's not even out, all that kind of stuff. And we're already going into user-generated content and reaching out with content creators such as yourself. We want to embrace the crazy. We're okay. We're a little crazy. We embrace it. We're okay with it.
What a vibe.
So,
You gotta
it
love
makes
the
us a
vibe.
little nervous sometimes to let go of some of that control as game developers we kind of have. It's okay. Again,
All
we're
right.
changing the industry, and we want to be about that life. So let's show a little bit more about some of the user-generated content or DCM modes that you'll see.
Okay, more Deadrop creator modes. Let's see what they are.
Access to create a DCM, I wanted chaos. Every claw for themselves in a fast-paced, score-based, free-for-all mode. I wanted this to feel unique from the rest of the Deadrop experience, so I took out loot crates and pickups. I added a series of loadouts that are on
So no loot
rotation,
crates?
and there's a little surprise for those who find themselves in the lead.
Kuba's ideas for how to bring free-for-all into Deadrop really took a lot of things that we had designed a certain way and turned them on their head. It created a unique experience, combining a lot of aspects of the game that now play completely differently.
And the lead.
I know, I hear it too. It's the sound of angels singing. Why? Because Team Deathmatch is here, baby. It's hell. You're gonna have 2 teams of claws fighting it out, battling it out, eliminating each other.
Oh
to
my
reach
God.
that score limit. But you guys should already know. Of course, I'm gonna throw a little bit of my own spin in on this.
Of
Okay.
course.
You guys are gonna have a score limit of 69.
Classic.
Are you not a fan of the loadout that you're getting? Don't worry about it. Why? Because there will be loot that spawns within the map.
Oh,
Again,
okay.
that loot that you're gonna be wanting to get to though, not gonna be so easy.
Mhm.
You're gonna have a lot of player interaction to be able to go and obtain that loot. All right. Also, if you guys are going ballistic, you're the guy that's going crazy on the map, getting all of the eliminations. You may or may not have a bounty on your head. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Classic Team Deathmatch is such a staple of first-person shooters.
So-
we were really excited for American Dad to put his own unique Deadrop spin on it. We wanted to make sure our creators had all the tools necessary to help their visions come to life. TDM was the perfect excuse to get bots into the game and to help test out and refine this new team-based
Fair.
DCM.
Bots and TDM make sense.
Gun game is a little more than just one of my favorite
Oh,
games.
gun game too?
It's the game mode that me and my partner played in the early days of our relationship and brought us closer together and solidified our love of games.
That's so cool, bro.
I spent a lot of time thinking about what gun game would look like with Deadrop's unique feel and weapons. By the time we were finished, it wouldn't have done it justice to call it gun game.
Okay.
So welcome to my new DCM, Arsenal.
Arsenal?
I cannot wait for Deadrop Creative to expand because I have already made a number of new weapons that I know will make it into my arsenal at some point in the future.
Arsenal offers an excellent platform to showcase a player's versatility or to refine a player's skills across all weapon classes. I know that OMA Monster prepared something especially fun for this mode.
Okay.
I really wanted to create something that had never been experienced before.
This is Maryland's.
Fast-paced, chaotic, and asymmetrical. That's Infection. When I found out that we were going to have Melee and Snapshot 7, I really wanted to put that front and center and focus the mode around that. The result is a round-based experience, which is intense, the odds are always changing, and every game plays out different.
When we first started to see some of the creators make their own DCMs, we knew that it would change the entire experience of Deadrop. Mayor's Infection mode brings an entirely new way to experience the game, and it's been really fulfilling for us to do whatever we can to help make the vision possible. Now that we've added the tools needed for his version of Infection, all players are now free to use them in their own DCMs.
Oh wow, okay.
Welcome to Enforcer. My
This
new
is the one he
Deadrop
was talking
creative mode
about.
takes the cleaners in a whole other direction, giving a player the opportunity to cleanse the tower and giving the claws a common enemy. I wanted this fight to feel as intense as possible, so that means a heavily armored, unlimited ammo LMG equipped to a tank. Get ready to drop in.
That's right. If you like the challenge and you don't mind being creeped out a little bit by the cleaners, this mode is for you.
Whoa, that guy looks like a evil, like the eviler version of Darth Vader. But yeah, so you got Infection, you got gun game, which is called Arsenal. You got like what I miss, Team Deathmatch as well. And I love the fact that if you lead Team Deathmatch, you get something else as well. He left like a little bit of free for all. Free for all.
Because the games are about to start.
If you lead free for all, you get something as well. That's what I mentioned. I'm curious to know what you
We've got
get.
some incredible players from a modicum of different titles, all coming together to experience Deadrop Snapshot 7 together.
And that's why we're all here, right? So I cannot wait to be getting started and being able to see all these creators come out, try and prove that they're the best out here, because I don't know, we got to see so much in Snapshot 7 to be excited for, and I feel like some riveting gameplay is just going to be that cherry on top.
Yeah, I mean, you had a chance to talk to Dr. Lupo, and all he was doing was trash-talking Dr.Disrespect, so I don't know how it's going to go. The doc was telling me he's going to be slamming some people here shortly.
Oh my god, look at Doc. Look at Doc.
I'm making fun of Z later on his controller. That is cool, though, right? Like Deadrop, obviously, you can use controller, you can use mouse and keyboard, whatever your kind of native input
Oh,
is,
echo,
you
echo.
can use it, and they've been increasing
Echo.
But so much we can talk about as we're getting our players prepared. Obviously, you see American Dad, who created one of those DCMs on the stage, Dr. Lupo, who had a chance to interview, Dr. Disrespect, Z Laner, but a ton of other, influencers, creators, like I was saying, from all over the place.
And I'm really excited to, once we get into things too, because one of the things introduced in Snapshot 7 was this ability to drive into the tower to get things started. And that will be able to be our first little peek of that and how that's going to be changing the game going on forward.
Yeah, no, it's a great shot, right? The Midnight Ride is what we're calling it, and it's awesome, right? You go kind of from your player hideout all the way up to the tower. It's such a cool experience. You and I had a chance to
be
get a
intense.
sneak peek on it. Obviously, the audience here saw videos. We had a chance to play it. The car mechanics, so sick. It'll be fun to watch these players kind of learn them on the fly. Like, everybody's walking in kind of fresh slate saying, okay, let's learn our mechanics of our vehicles. Now, I think there's a couple things to note about the vehicles. They go very fast, right? Yeah. Violence, speed, and momentum for a reason. Speed in particular. We're talking 150 miles per hour. So I think something that these players will learn is turning very quickly, going 150 miles an hour, a little bit difficult.
Out of the gate, I'm already expecting every single player to right away be hitting one of those barriers around the court, not realizing how fast these are kind of turning. As well, the ramps, there's a really good way to be gaining more momentum, kind of sneak up on your fellow competitors there. You got to be careful because if your driving skills aren't quite up to par, well, you might be caught a little bit lacking and be at a little bit of a disadvantage once you get into
Okay, that's pretty much gameplay.
As well, with the cars
Do I
driving
wrap it up there? Do I watch these guys play?
Yeah, right. That's the cool thing. Like, if you didn't catch it a second ago in some of the videos and the explainers, we'll explain it here on the desk as well, because you'll get a chance to see several of these races here on main stage. First and foremost,
I watched them play one game and then I call it a day.
Equip a pistol or an SMG. If you don't, you can't shoot, okay? You want me to say that again? Equip a pistol or an SMG, otherwise you're not going to be able to shoot back as everybody else is shooting at you. But you can shoot out of your window, right? It's really cool. You kind of lean out and take some shots, so make sure you do that. But we get a chance to see some of the players here on main stage. Just a good friend of mine, Squatting Dog, hopping in here. This guy's next level. Can we hear it for Squatting Dog? There it is. We got a couple fans of Squatting Dog, a lot of fans at home. This guy is no stranger to the creative side of things. I know he's excited about DCMs as well when it comes to Deadrop, but they're the two doctors chatting it up. Looks a little bit more friendly than maybe Lupo was planning on being, but we'll see.
You got to keep your friends close, right? You got to keep them unsuspecting going on forward. But I'm excited too, of course, when we're looking at people that our competitors are wanting to be going into here. You know you're going to see some great gameplay, because of course there is distractions, there is ways to be getting out the loot, getting out safe. I'm really hoping that we're going to see that all-out bloodbath as everybody's going to be going for this Deadrop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every time we've done these snapshots, obviously people like Z-Laner can win it all. They have won it all. Nobody's going to be trying
I like that t-shirt,
not just trying to grab our loot and run, right? We're trying
I want that t-shirt. What the heck?
Standing.
That looks so good.
What's cool about our player list here, we've said several of these names. Obviously, you had a chance, if you were listening to the pre-show, that's Desh Please on your screen right now. Had a chance to interview her. Really excited to see her play today. But we also have a couple founders that actually earned or won a spot here through kind of one of the contests that the Deadrop community did. So we've got Killer Joy and Crimson playing today over there on the far left-hand side. Let's give it up for our founders. There they are. The crowd loves them. We love them. We love all of our founders and excited to be a part of that as well. So some other names here. We've got, I think we had, we got Dr.Disrespect. Yeah. We're getting everybody prepared and into the matches as soon as possible. And I don't know, this is really exciting, Sierra, because we get a chance to kind of show the first raw actual gameplay, right?
The dude's wig, bro. Unreal.
Really cool graphics, and it is all gameplay, but we get to see kind of raw gameplay from these players as they learn what Snapshot 7 is all about, which is really cool. We get to kind of learn alongside them, and it's something that Deadrop and Midnight Society does that no one else is doing. We're pre-alpha, right? And we're getting these type of snapshots, this much transparency, just really, really cool to see.
Is that Stash? That's Stash!
Going on forward.
Bro, that's Stash!
Already the game seems
hey, so Stash!
It's so much fun to be dropping in.
Let's
and
go.
Expanding
Stash
on
one of the Web3 gamers. I mean,
like
he's in Web3 gaming, so that's how I know
just to
him.
the tower, and how far
That's so
they're
cool,
willing to
Stash.
be pushing the boundaries on it when we're just in a pre-alpha state is so exciting. And being able to learn alongside the players, as the players get to hop in and actually see the game that's kind of sprawling out in front of them, it's just a really exciting opportunity. And I think a really exciting time for the fans that are along and following with the game as well, because obviously this feedback, the input is all heard. I don't know, it's a really exciting time.
Yeah. No, I was listening to the AMAs. If you haven't had a chance to tune into some of the AMAs on Twitter or Discord, you definitely need to. Rob hosts a ton of these amazing AMAs and is always super transparent and is basically like, hey, be as critical as you can. Not mean about it, but critical.
That's
We wanna hear
crazy.
your
Stash
feedback.
found
We're
stuff
willing
there.
to listen
Crazy.
and want to implement what you want. So it's been really cool to hear that discourse as well as just kind of all of these reveals. And then some of these things like nobody knew were actually happening. The Midnight Ride kind of came out of nowhere, and it's this really cool new addition to Deadrop. Now, I want to take a second while we have it, because the players are getting all set up, everybody ready to go, logged in, and everything in between. I want to talk about what that Midnight Ride is and how it actually operates, because I think there were some questions around that, and if you haven't had a chance to pop into those AMAs, you might not be sure exactly how it works. First and foremost, everyone races, right? You hop into your own vehicle. If you grabbed one of our driver's keys, you should definitely do that, by the way. Then you can obviously customize your vehicle that way, but everybody hops into their vehicle and everyone's trying to make it to the tower, right? And as you're driving, like we said, you can shoot at each other. You're not only trading paint, like Quinn likes to say, you're also trading lead. You can blow each other up, but your vehicle always respawns. You will eventually finish. Even if you're really bad at driving, you will make it, and you'll still be able to play. The key note is that you're going to be able to drive up to the tower and pick a spawn point. There's different sectors, right? And you pick your spawn point. There's a limited amount of vehicles that can go into that spawn point. And if you're the first to the tower, second, etc., you'll have first access to that tower, which is really, really cool. You'll be able to see that here on main stage. There is kind of an incentive for racing and being the first to the tower.
Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Everyone will make it. So if
I appreciate
you're
it.
focused on gunplay, right, you're still going to have that regardless.
Which is really nice, because then it adds this extra element to the game itself, because you not only want to be able to pick your spawn point, but you also have a couple of moments to kind of breathe once you actually get to the tower. You don't have to worry about getting pushed up on right away. You can kind of go and get your loot. You can kind of look around a little bit in that moment of peace if you are just that good at driving your car all the way over. So it should be really interesting to see out of the get-go what type of advantages people will be able to take forward into the game, being able to just have that extra few couple of moments.
Yeah, no, we've had a chance to talk to a lot of the community members that play all the time, right? And so they already are dominating the playing field every single time they log on. So, you know, maybe our founders are going to have maybe a small advantage here because they're playing the game all the time throughout each of our snapshots. They know a map well, right? And maybe they know which spawn point they want when they realize, okay, this goes here, I want here.
Come on, let's go.
All the way to the top. I want to already have high ground. Those are the types of conversations you're having as you're driving to the tower and, of course, taking out vehicles along the way.
I'm just excited to see, too, with how new this driving is, just how chaotic that is. Because we're talking about, yes, the founders, like, they're going to be good at the game. I'm excited to get into that and really be able to see them put in that work. But with the driving aspect being so new to things and how these cars operate and just the speed and that high octane, it'll be really fun to just see the absolute chaos before you get into a little bit more of that gameplay that's a little bit more, you know,
Dark PC has issues, by the way.
That's a great word for it. Perfect.
Well, okay, you might play strategic. I am pushing everything. I mean, I am high octane all the time, and I know a lot of our players at home love to play super aggressive. But then there's a whole category, like a subset category of our vertical extraction shooter populace that likes that strategic gameplay, likes to go in, get all the loot they can, all the collectibles, and then extract out. That is a possibility here today, right? Some of our founders or some of our players on stage might elect to extract early. That's part of the game. Will we see that a lot? Probably not. Everybody's going to be slaying each other out, trying to grab that victory. But that's the best part about the game, in my opinion, is that you get to play the way you want to.
And it's really nice, too, because there is the loot goblins that like to get to the tower, and you want to make sure that you have the best weapons. You want to make sure you have bandages in your back pocket. You want to be set before you're actually getting into engagement. So the Midnight Ride to actually add this level of, all right, we're going fast, we're going hard, we're getting to the tower right out of the gate, adds a really fun adrenaline level to it all. So if you are going to be that person to sit and loot goblin for a little bit, you can have that high-paced moment before you chill out a little bit.
Well, you know, we were talking to Dr. Lupo about it before. I know Ames is here as well, and there's a lot of our creators that are well kind of accustomed to this kind of extraction shooter playstyle, but the vertical extraction shooter is obviously a little bit different. Some of them have experience in other snapshots, some of them may be here for the first time, so it's this wide variety of experience when it comes to Deadrop in particular. that we're really excited to see who comes out on top. And just excited to reveal the gameplay to the public. Cast it over, high aggressive gameplay likely. It's going to be a blast.
And to see who's going to be taking that lead. I mean, you can talk all the trash you want in the world. You can say that you're about to be the best player out
Give
there.
me a second.
But I'm excited to see once we get into the gate, once we get to the tower, we got to see that talk come to life out here. And I'm excited too to see who's going to be just right out of the gate. I want to make that impact. I want to be chasing down those kills. I want to be a name in this lobby that is feared.
Well, I want to take a moment here while we're still getting this game set up to talk about those driver key packages in particular. You saw a really cool video about the driver key packages and how you can kind of customize your vehicle heading to that midnight ride, right? There's a couple different driver key packages. The Dr.Disrespect driver's key package, gotta be my favorite. All of these driver key packages actually come with 5 exotic crates as well, which is really cool. You heard Quinn talking about the variety that you can find in those crates, but the Dr.Disrespect driver's key package is that Blackbird car wrap. It's super sick.
So nice.
And then you get the 2-time license plate. Tell me you're not excited about that. But a couple other ones, of course, the Hotshot driver's key package, the Deadrop driver's key package, and then the Midnight driver's key package. So pick one that you like. Go check it out. Again, that's midnightsociety.com/drive. You can learn all about it there. Very, very cool. But hey, I think our game's almost ready here. Our players are getting set up. I got to hear it from people in chat because I can't talk to the audience down here. They can hear us. I can't hear them. My question for chat, because we've got a lot of viewers all over the place, not only in our main channels, but also on all of our co-streams that are all over the place. We see you, founders. We see all your co-streams.
We appreciate you.
We want to hear who you think on stage is going to win the very first map of Deadrop. All right, so type it in the chat down below. Who do you think is going to win it all? Is it going to be one of our founders? Is it going to be Dr. Disrespect himself, or the other half of Drippin' and Heat Z-Laner?
It'll be really fun to see who everyone is voting for, who everyone's cheering on. I feel like we might be a little bit biased in this case, looking at the doc over there, but hey, I mean, for good reason. But definitely want to know your thoughts on just all of this stuff. Even who's just going to be making it to this tower first, who's going to be able to drive. When you're talking about the drivers, the decent stuff, yeah, the flare is necessary. We don't talk about that. The aesthetic is next level, and you need to have that top aesthetic gear to really put yourself on that next level.
Of course. We got to look good while we're playing. What are we talking about? Of course. All right. The word on the street is the game is about to be ready. Z-Laner posing for a picture, ready to rock and roll. Mr. Inspector Gadget himself taking some photos with everybody around him. There's Carmel too. It was fun talking to some of our community members that have been around for a long time, right? You heard it from Rob. Been working on this for like a year and a half. And we've had community members that have been here since the beginning, which is so cool to see kind of the support from the beginning, because you don't see this from a lot of game development companies, right? The transparency so early and building up a community so early. It's one of the things that attracted me to Deadrop from the very beginning. I actually had a chance to be at the reveal event in LA, and it was some of the most infectious energy that has been replicated here for Snapshot 7. The energy has only risen over the last year and a half. There has been no kind of lull amongst the community, and it's been so cool to see.
Especially too now with this addition of the user-generated content and getting these different modes that, I mean, anyone could be making. I mean, you're talking about, yeah, it's so cool to see Armo there. Well, he created a mode too. We got to talk to so many different individuals who had created these modes, and that adds just a next level of this community engagement, being able to see their work in this game, but also just so much more fresh takes on the game as well that I'm so excited to dive into more. And will require its own strategy, its own little pacing, because some of those modes look absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, no, totally agree. And it's really cool, too, because obviously we have our 6 featured DCMs. But once you're into Snapshot 7, you can actually go and create your own right away. Like, it's that easy. If you're interested, you got to go check it out. It's very, very cool because you can kind of tweak some of the game modes, the kind of respawn timers, game rules. Like you heard it from Carmel, he was able to make LMG. You never had to reload. I mean, the Juggernaut kind of playstyle is so fun. I had a chance to check that out as well. So once you get your hands on Snapshot 7, I promise you're going to be impressed.
I want to know though which one you're most looking forward to, and just what the general community is looking like and what they're looking forward to. Infection right off the gate instantly caught my eye. That looks like this next level terror if everybody's chasing you down with these melees that I don't think could really be matched.
Yeah, you know, when I was looking at the DCMs, Infection's going to be sick. I really like the Arsenal DCM that we didn't get a chance to really talk to OMA Monster about. Arsenal's super cool, right? It's a play on gun game. He was able to pick, hand select kind of some of the weapons that you get to use, and every single time you grab an elimination, your weapon changes. And it's so fun. Obviously, a mode, gun game in particular, that I grew up playing for so long. It's kind of nostalgic, and he was talking a lot about that in the video as well. And I'm sure those videos are going to be posted on socials. You got to go listen to them. They're very, very cool to kind of hear the stories behind our featured creators and their DCMs.
Especially with how creative these DCMs are getting. Because looking at this capture the flag mode that we have there too, it's something that already utilizes the cars that
Alright. I'm cutting the stream short.
All these different elements coming together
There we are.
to create this
Good to
next
see.
play and be kind of stepping outside of.
Okay, there we go. We cut the stream. Well, we got to see the gameplay. It's taking a bit too long for me. It's about 3 AM here already, so I'm cutting the stream short. Of course, reaction videos will come out. I'm trying to be as proactive as possible with that. If you're watching this right now, thank you very much for staying to the end. If you're watching this elsewhere at a different time to the very end, thank you very much again. Subscribe, like, do all the good stuff. I have a video coming out explaining a little bit about what I'm trying to do with this channel and what I'm trying to do as a creator. So yeah, insight on that soon enough. So fellow variants, like and subscribe. If you aren't a variant, do the same. All the good stuff, you know the vibes. I'll see you again tomorrow, in fact, maybe tomorrow, for a little bit of Fortnite. I'm planning on playing a lot of games which have special Halloween events. So hopefully I get to do it. But yeah, with that, we wrap it up. See you.